Hello everyone, now we are going to see the topic about biological significance of the elements such as sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc and chloride. Now we are going to see briefly about the biological significance of these 10 elements. Firstly, sodium. Sodium is the body used to regulate the blood pressure and the blood volume. Sodium is also required by your body in order for your muscles and nerves to function properly. Sodium is mineral that, like sodium, helps to maintain the water and acid-base balance in the blood and tissue. It also plays an important role in the transmission of electrical impulse in the heart. The active transport of potassium into and out of the cell is critical for the proper functioning of the cardiovascular potassium. Potassium ions are primarily found inside the cells. It maintains the osmolarities. The concentration of the solution expresses the total number of solute particles per liter of the cell. They also regulate the opening and the closing of the stromata. Potassium ions act as a cofactor for certain enzymes such as pyruvate kinases. Potassium is important in heart function, the skeleton and muscles and contraction. Diets with low potassium lead to hypertension. Next element is magnesium. Magnesium is the activity of enzymes. It plays a crucial role in the biochemical reactions occurring in our body. The main role of this ion in the body is to regulate the functions of the enzymes, which in turn are responsible for various chemical reactions. Magnesium as an enzyme cofactor helps an important role in the breakage of glucose and fat molecules, the production of enzyme proteins and regulation of cholesterol. Act as a fuel sources. It plays an important role in the production of energy within the cells. Without the sufficient supply of this ion, nutrients cannot be converted into the unstable energy of ATP. ATP means adenosine triphosphate, which is a fundamental unit of energy in human body. Production of ATP is significant to perform various actions such as cell reproduction, protein synthesis, etc. Calcium. Calcium is mainly found in the bones and teeth of the living beings. Blood is a large tank of this mineral. It helps in the blood clotting. Deficiency of calcium increasing the blood clotting time. Calcium supports muscle contraction. The deficiency of this metal leads to disorder of nerves. Plays a significant role in the metabolism of nitrogen in plants. Absence of this mineral in the plants affects the size and number of the chlorophyll. Iron. Iron is an important micronutrient with connection to numerous biological processes. Iron is a key component of hemoglobin, a kind of proteins found in red blood cells that transport oxygen from the lungs to every area of the body. Iron major functions to transport oxygen throughout the body in the hemoglobin and RBC so that the cells can make energy. It forms a vital constituent of protein, taking part in a transferring of electrons. It also activates the catalyst of enzyme. Cobalt. Cobalt is an inner transition metal with an atomic number is 29, is often symbolized by the symbol CO and has an electronic configuration. It is a rich, shiny silver grey metal produced by reductive smelting. Cobalt is an essential compound of vitamin B12 and is a crucial for appropriate cell functioning. It helps in the protection of RBC and antibacterial and antiviral compounds that stop infection. The deficiency of cobalt can even lead to anemia. Nickel. Nickel is a transition metal with an atomic number of 28 located in the fourth periodic row on the periodic table of the elements. It is an essential nutrient for the body, but its overintake can cause harm. Humans can get an infection by breathing in infected air or drinking such water or eating such foods or smoking cigarette. Too much nickel consumption can cause lung cancer, nose cancer, larynx cancer and prostate cancer. The eighth element is copper. Copper is widely as an agriculture poison and aegis of water purification. It is considered the copper being something other than the coins. It is a crucial element in the creation of bronze. Historical copper was the first metal worked by people. The discovery of that it can harden with a little tin to form an alloy bronze gave the name to the Bronze Age. It is used for a whole range of goods from cons, cooking foil or saucepans through the electricity cables, planes and space vehicles. Electrical conductivity is especially important because wire accounts for more than 50% of copper consumption worldwide. Chemical vapor deposition, which is used in semiconductor manufacture, involves the deposition of thin copper films from a gas phase precursor. Ninth element is zinc. The metal is used for manufacturing like rating, roofing materials or making zinc oxide. The metallic element is used for various purposes ranging from sunscreen to solar cells to nuclear reactor. The metal helps in maintaining the balance of enzyme in the human body. It is used as a white pigment for oil-based paint. Another important use for zinc oxide is addictive to the rubber used to make automobile tires. Zinc oxide can withstand high temperature and prevents the tires from breaking apart from the heart. Freshly cast zinc has a bluish silver surface but is slowly oxidized in air to form a film of grayish productive oxide. Highly pure zinc 99.99% in ductile so-called prime western grade. 99.8% pure is brittle when cold but can be rolled over 100 degrees Celsius. 212 degrees Fahrenheit flexible seeds. The zinc crystallizes in the tightly packed hexagonal. The last, chlorine. Chlorine is used to get rid in the smell of purification. It is used to disinfectant. Chlorine is used for treatment of drinking water to kill bacteria. It is a clean swimming pools, protection of paper, antiseptic, produce drugs and manufacture of dyes and plastics. These are the elements of the biological significance. Thank you.